Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play of Pokémon Sleep. This is a fully free-to-play account, and I'm essentially trying to have a Let's Play of this game using all the best practices that we've all learned from playing Pokémon Sleep on our primary accounts for the past year. So far, this Let's Play has been ridiculous. I have had some insane luck on the Totodile, which has been my primary target above everything else, even the Igglybuff. Igglybuff is second tier to the Totodile hunt. And so in this video, we will be doing a sleep report. This will be the last day of the first week of the Suicune Research. And then we'll talk a little bit about the Suicune that I have on the team here. And overall just review the team composition overall and what my plans are for the next week or so. This far, I have only encountered a single Suicune. You might have saw the other video where I caught it, and essentially I spent 400 diamonds on the Ultra Biscuits from the shop. I probably won't ever do that again, but it was a very dire situation where I had to just grab the opportunity. It was ridiculously rare. This Suicune kept accepting more biscuits, and at the very end, I had 4 points left, and I could not risk it just leaving me with 1 point, because this is an early free-to-play account. Excuse me, I need some water. The free-to-play account has mostly people friendship level 0, and it's free to play, and it's early, so my amount of mains available is ridiculously low, and I probably won't be getting anything here except the main skill seed. I would like to tuck away one of these cheaper Suicune incenses, and then just buy up all the candy I can get my hands on, so I think for now we should pop into the sleep review, and we can try to review the team overall a little bit later. A lot of snoozing, unfortunately. Most Pokemon that are water types will be slumbering, if not all of them. I haven't really checked in a while, but pretty much water types are slumbering. And so set a new record. My team overall has been very strong because I have a lot of water types, having been on this Totodile hunt. And on top of that, it is favored because of the event. And so the reason also why I decided to just stick to Greengrass ILB is because I've been getting a lot of area bonus these past weeks at Greengrass, and I think comparatively it's just too big a leap. So I get 10% early on every week. And so currently I have 30% area bonus, and on top of that, the Snorlax starts off at like 125, something like that. Yo, that looked shiny. It tricked me. Okay, Larvitar. It's also new. A lot of new sleep styles. I'm not too far away from unlocking Topalo, so that should be good. That will essentially allow me to spend more time at Cyan Beach without any consequence, because as I unlock more areas, I can just have that automatic area bonus transfer so that I can be at 60 area bonus or whatever the max will be at each step of the way, and just have all that other area bonus fueled into the other areas so I don't miss out on anything. And yeah, the max area bonus is capped by the sleep style dex goals, so hopefully I'll be able to get about the progression there as I just stick around at Cyan Beach. But yeah, one thing I do miss out on by not doing more Suicune encounters this week is the research experience. So I am losing out on a lot of that, but I'm thinking as long as I'm able to have a bit of a margin in my current area bonus and the future, then hopefully I should be able to just scale that and stick around Cyan Beach week after week, and overall be getting a lot of work done. So in this session, there's no clear target for me. Had one of these Pokémon's been hungry, I would have gone for those. The bonus biscuit on the free-to-play account is only 3 points. So this session will probably not be one where I catch anything. It is a mostly berry specialist run here in this Let's Play, so it'll be 3 points to the Rattata, and that's it. So we'll go over and review some of the team and also have a look at some of the Pokemon caught in the last week, because there was a lot of catching and not a whole lot of reviewing. So Larvitar is the best candy here. I think potentially people would also appreciate the Croconaws, the Totodile candy, but I really want that Larvitar candy on my primary account. And overall, a lot of people are trying to stretch for that level 60 Tyranitar or even 50 or a Tyranitar to begin with, so I think the Larvitar candy always comes in handy. Oh yeah, another thing, now that I start the week at 125,000 strength, it is just gonna funnel to a lot of research EXP throughout the week. So yeah, I do not have a lot of bag space for the ingredients. That is by design, and it is potentially something I'll reconsider in the future, but I think in not too long I should be able to upgrade the pot size again and just burn off all the ingredients that I get anyway. So the overall strategy here is not one where I am looking to do a lot of cooking, so not too worried about it. If I somehow can just pack all the ingredients as fillers in the pot and cook it, that's fine. I don't foresee a scenario where I'll end up with a lot of extra ingredients to where I have to throw them out. This week is a little bit of an exception because all the water types are getting an additional ingredient every drop. And this weekend is giving a lot of apples. So let's have a look at some of these missions too. Do get a decent chunk of mains from completing these missions. I don't know if I'll be able to hit Master 5. Let's have a look. Whoa, that was way slow. Did this crash or what? No. Okay. Thank you, game. Oh, sleep trends. This is another thing I forgot to click on my primary account. For some reason, you have to click all the way in here, but when you review later on, then that bar is not there, so essentially, you just get a free candy if you go back here and review it. But yeah, I'll have to do that on my other account too. Don't let me forget, because I definitely will now that I'm just talking out loud here in the video. The team overall is getting really strong, and one consideration that I have for the team is to dump a lot of seeds into the Suicune. Overall, Suicune is not among the best Pokemon. It is very strong though, and by Suicune I mean the base Suicune. Skill level up S is nice for the free-to-play, and I did one of the achievements not too long ago and got the sub-skill seed. And so if I use one sub-skill seed at level 25, then the main skill level will be 3. Then I have 2 main skill seeds here and 1 from the exchange. And so what I'm thinking is to just dump as many resources into the Suicune as possible. Even this handy candy here, just spend it right away. Try to get this Suicune as close to level 25 as possible. And overall, I think it is going to be helpful. It would be really nice with a Croconaw, 2 for Alligator, a Suicune, and a berry finding Wigglytuff. If I somehow find the skill level up M on the Igglybuff, that would be great too. But one of those would be really nice for this team, because I am going to be spending a considerable amount of time at Cyan Beach, and all of that just stacks really nicely. So actually, I just managed to get enough mains here to where we can exchange for the seed. And at that point, I think I am already ready for putting some seeds into this Suicune. I probably won't be able to make it to level 25 by the end of the week. And so what I can do now is, it is level 1 at base, and then I get +3 for the event, which is 4. And so if I use 2 of these main skill seeds, we'll get to main skill level 6. I'm still a little bit clogged by not having a healer, as you can see. This week you're not too happy with me, but have barely found any Igglybuff, and I just won't be able to get there yet. I will have to really hunt for a strong Igglybuff once I go for it. And then in terms of the Croconaw here, this Croconaw is pretty strong. It's got helping speed M and speed of up nature. It's also got some inventory, which can be nice to carry over some berries into the new week and all that, but I'm thinking this Croconaw will probably just stay a Croconaw, and then I'll be looking for my first berry finding for alligator, and then I'll keep going until I find like a busted one, like a helping bonus, or like helping bonus berry finding, or a berry finding with some good speed, something like that. And then long term, I retire this Croconaw and substitute it for a different high skill, not high skill, but like a high value berry specialist. These two Totodile will probably go out of order in not too long. This one's got speed of up nature, which is nice, and ingredient finding, which is bad. This one's just got main skill chance up, which kind of is nice, but not very needed on the Totodile. So this is basically the team setup, and if we do the help me pick, it's basically the same. I'm just going all in berries on this save file. And then if we review some of the Pokemon we have found this past week, let's see. Mr. Beans is an interesting one, and we got the first Chikorita. No berry finding, and it's got ingredient finder, so this one's probably going to go very soon into the bin, but just going to hold on to it for now. And then this Mankey is really bad. It's got nothing except inventory, and that's just not going to cut it. I'm also going to hold on to this because if I find a week where... yeah, I don't know. I'll just think about it later. Quaxley. I talked a little bit about Quaxley in my primary account video today. Quaquaval is a very interesting Pokemon, and I think potentially the Mono Beans is among the worst ingredient lists, believe it or not, for Quaquaval, just because leek is such a desired ingredient. But Mono ingredient lists are never to be scoffed at. So somehow I found this with a speed S, speed, and the speed up nature. So this is a fast boy. Ingredient Finder S coming in at level 100, way late, but it's also got some inventory, so not a bad duck. Probably going to keep it around for a while if I ever decide on cooking in this save file, and just have it as my beans farmer, which is pretty interesting. And I think that's about it. So this weekend, some of you may be surprised that I dumped some seeds into it already, but I think overall that team build can be really, really strong. Suicune, 2 for alligator, 1 Croconaw, and a Wigglytuff. The reason why I'm not too concerned about the seeds for Wigglytuff is because even though I don't have the premium pass, there are some of these achievements that will come in handy not too long. So for example, the level ups here, a level 10, if you have 10 Pokemon at level 10, get a main skill seed. Same at level 30, and same at level 50. So all of these 3 will be fairly easy to get to, and I'll just save up those seeds for the Wigglytuff. Also get a, let's see, there was a Moonstone here someplace. Was that level ups too, or Team RP? No, here we go. We have the Moonstone coming in at 4,700, so by the time I find a Wigglytuff, or a Jigglypuff rather, or Igglybuff, and yeah, the 4,700 is gonna come real soon, especially as I spend more seeds on that Suicune and get it to level 25, and that's gonna be nice. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more daily Pokemon Sleep content. Thank you very much for watching.